How's it going, everyone? Brandon from the Manga Guys, back with another One Piece live reaction video. This time it's chapter 903. I have not read this chapter for a week. Today's the May 4th. It did come out a week ago. I think it was supposed to come out actually today, but it got leaked. And I thought Manga Stream was gonna upload it today, but it had already uploaded like a week ago, which I did not check Manga Stream because I was thinking about reviewing it early or reading it early. But then, like, halfway through the week, I'm like, fuck it, I'll wait for the official translation, but it was already up on Manga Stream. And I have been trying like hell to avoid spoilers for this chapter. Apparently it's a huge chapter. Unfortunately, I haven't been spoiled, like, I haven't been told this happens in the chapter, but I have seen some thumbnails and just, like, pictures about stuff that happens in the chapter. I've seen Kobe, so I know he's in there. I saw bounty posters, so maybe we're getting new bounties for the Straw Hats. I saw Shanks, and I saw the title, and the title right here says The Fifth Emperor, so I'm like, let's get right into this. One Piece, chapter 903, The Fifth Emperor, for Tamaria. Dropping in on the lives of the Straw Hat Grand Pirate Fleet, Volume 33, Orlumbus Arc, the Yonta Maria Grand Fleet travels in the waves. That is a lot of pirate ships. But let's get into this chapter of One Piece. First chapter not on Wholecake Island. Well, first chapter since Wholecake Island ended. Don't throw it away. Don't you dare throw it away. If you throw it away, I'll search for it to the bottom of the oceans. Fair weather sailing for the sunny? Question mark? Throw what away? Who's talking? It was in my pocket. If you're going to throw away, just give it to me. Oh, this is Niji's handiwork. He's the only one that directly interacted with us. He must be trying to rub it in my face. Okay, so Sanji's holding something, and then Chopper is freaking out. And then Luffy's just saying, just give it to me. Oh, he's saying, at that pace, you'll be Swiss cheese. I'm not going to... Oh, this is when Niji saved Sanji. He gave him, like, this... The Sanji, the San. I'm not going to delude myself into trying to use something like this to make myself stronger with science. Don't be so... It's like a raid suit for Sanji, I'm guessing. Don't be... I think I heard about that spoiled, too. Don't be so hasty, Sanji. Science is one of humanity's greatest achievements. I think that's Chopper talking, because Chopper is, like... Chopper and Frankie are like the closest things to scientists, I guess you can say. Besides, imagine if I managed to use that thing and give myself a raid suit. That's Luffy talking. I might just be able to shoot a laser beam. Beam da! Sanji just doesn't want them because it's from the family. Frankie, he said Frankie's is enough. No more beams besides Frankie. Come on, Sanji, let us have some fun. Frankie's enough. We don't need any more tricky crew members. Okay. I don't know what he's referring to with the word tricky right there. What's all this? Is someone making fun of science? And I guess not me, like, meteorologist is also a scientist, so, and an archaeologist is also, is an archaeologist a scientist? More like a history buff, I think. The sorcery claim attack is a fusion of Sky Science and Usopp's technology, yeah. And did she just summon Zeus? Or like the mini Zeus from it? There. Pwah! The inside of the Klima attack is awesome. Zeus! What the fuck? Zeus, so you really did join us? Is this like a mock Zeus, or is this like the Zeus? Because if this is the Zeus, then this is part of Big Mom's soul. Maybe Big Mom can make another one? That's crazy. I can't believe you choose food over loyalty. Who's talking? I think Chopper. And Sanji yelling, but let's be very clear, I'm above you in Nami's servant rankings. Oh my god, Sanji. He's touching him, so you can touch him. But I live inside the tact that Nami never lets out of her sight. My, what a strong little servant I've obtained. So Nami's just gonna have Zeus. Well, that's a big power-up, but I don't see... If that's the actual Zeus, like the one with Big Mom's soul, like, can't she call her soul back? So maybe, I don't know, maybe they'll explain it more, probably not because it's One Piece, but Big Mom should probably be able to make another Zeus then. And I don't know how this is going to work, I'm actually interested. And then Sanji's saying, Sanji, stop trying to fight water vapor. Thank you, Brooke. Alright, page 5. Oh, I forgot to tell you, I'm reading on Manga Stream. Oi, this is Carrot. Or no, actually I don't know who this is. Oi, Sanji, no matter what I do, this thing won't let me transform. I need you. It won't work otherwise. I think Luffy's trying on the raid suit. Transform so I can see how you do it. Shut it. I'm not a German member. Don't ever say Germa or Vinsmoke in front of me again. Well, it's gonna be on your bounty poster, Sanji, so you better get used to that. Hey everyone, look at the newspaper. Oh! Is this where they show the new bounties? The newspaper's here. Big news, Morgan. What did you do for us?
You have no idea.
Whoa, it's a close-up of Luffy. What about Jinbei? I wonder how much time has passed. Did they say? I'll go back in the chapter later. What about Jinbei? Did they write anything about what happened after we left? I wonder how many days it's been. It says that Luffy, Sanji, Jinbei, and Big have failed an assassination attempt on Big Mom. Wow, Morgans did not leave out that. Look, they're saying Luffy's the ringleader. Oh, how high is his bounty now? The wanted poster. Sanji, 330 million. And now it says dead or alive. Whoa! My bounty, 330 million. That's so high! If Zoro and Frankie and Usopp and Robin didn't get bounty increases, Sanji is 10 million higher than Zoro. And I know it's just a number, but that's gonna piss him the fuck off. Wait, how much was Mosshead's bounty again? I think it's 320 million. Yes! Yes, eat that, you shitty Mosshead. Those figures are a bit... what's the matter? My name's Vinsmoke. I thought it was Vinsmoke Sanji before. It was just on. It's Vinsmoke Sanji. 330 million. Is he depressed about that? What's wrong with Luffy? Yeah, why do I feel even sadder aura from that direction? What happened, Luffy? My bounty only went up. My bounty only went up because of the notoriety of... Oh, that's Sanji saying that. My bounty went down. Look, it's only 150 million now. It's a billion. It's gonna be a billion. Why would your bounty go down? My bounty went down. Look, it's only 150 million. You're right. Does that even happen? No. Why'd it go down? Did you do something bad? I guess you'd have to do something to help the government. It'd go up if we had... Yeah, if you did something bad, it would go up. It was 500 million before. This wasn't it. It's definitely like in the billions now. It's not that bad. The cheaper you are, the less likely will be targeted. Nami, Luffy's our captain. At this rate, our dignity as pirates is... Damn it, what the hell? At that moment elsewhere. It's definitely not... Is Oda not even going to reveal his bounty this chapter? At that moment elsewhere. Fishman Island. The world... Oh, the reverie. The world readies for the reverie. Fishman Island, Ryugu Kingdom. My word, he went and did it. Jinbei's finally joined Luffy's crew. Did we get a scoop on what happened with Jinbei afterwards? I can't believe the two of them picked a fight with Big Mom. I suppose they escaped on the same ship. No, they didn't. Yes, that must have happened. There's no doubt Big Mom is infuriated, which means our country now has no choice but to look to the Straw Hats for protection. Father, brothers, Shirahoshi. I want to go to the reverie too. Will you even fit? If I don't go, Luffy will call me Sissy Hoshi again. Ho 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 ho, I was waiting for you to come around. Come join us. Okay, so they're going to the reverie. And whoa, this is a lot of information right now, the narrator's talking. But more so than the as yet to begin reverie, the story of Straw Hat Luffy, the young pirate that dared stand against Big Mom, a Yonko that had gone unchallenged for decades, had captured the hearts and minds of the world. We got random people, we got Crocodile. The papers said the following. This is actually like really big for like the One Piece world, whatever is about to happen. Okay, this looks like Cavendish has got a rose in his mouth. According to our inside sources, Straw Hat Luffy has already placed 7 powerful crews under his command. How would Morgans know about the alliance? And now is a grand captain with over 5,000 subordinates to answer him. And we got Dalton and Kureha and the doctors. Yeah, the shadowed out people are the captains. So we got Cavendish, he's happy. He has already attracted much attention from his brotherly relationship, and not only with Ace, but with the second-in-command Revolutionary Army Sabo. Wow, how does Morgans know all this shit? Then we got Bartolomeo. And then we got Vivi. He roped together organizations like the Armies of Evil, the Germa 66, the Sun Pirates, and the fire tank pirates. So Vivi looks a lot older. It's really weird. Fuck you, pal. You should be dead. And on the spot, with his extraordinary charisma and leadership abilities, his mind devised and executed a calculated plot to destroy the Queen's castle. Well, Luffy didn't come up with the plan, but Bage's probably pissed off at that part because he's like, this was my plan. Alright, page 9. Marine HQ, which looks like McDonald's right there, which is fucking disgusting. He possessed the strength to best commanders worth 800... So, the Cracker and Dogtooth worth 800 million and even 1 billion berry. One might even count this fracas amongst Straw Hat Luffy's victories. The 5th Emperor. That's where the title is. So this is Morgan's. Because this is all written by Morgan's, right? Not the Marines. The 5th Emperor of the Seas has appeared, reporting in Fleet Admiral Sakatsuki. So, does Morgan's not have to go through the government to say stuff in the newspaper? He could just say whatever he wants, and that is the news? I thought maybe the world government had some kind of influence on what was being said. This is Akainu, a ship from Lelouchia Kingdom, headed for the Reverie, has been captured by pirates. The king is safe, but Princess Komone has unfortunately been kidnapped. What the bloody hell are our escorts doing? Okay, what about this? I don't think we've heard of this kingdom before. From Lelouchia. Lelouchia. Like Lelouch via Britannia. Grandfather, this is King Elizabello and the other guy. Did you read the story about Lucy? Shut up. Luffy Land is really something. As expected from our boss, they even mentioned us, hee hee hee. Guys, once we reach the Holy Land, you are not to mention any... So, he said that he already had 7 pirate crews under, but did they not specify who they were? Because if they did, then they would know that the, not Totland, the Minx, not the Minx. Oh my god, what are these people called? The gnomes? The fairies? I actually forget what the Princess Man, Sherry, and Leo, what was their race called? Did I say it? The people on the island called them fairies. Tontada. I was gonna say Totland, but I'm like, why am I saying Totland? Because Tontada sounds. I just got way off topic. Morgan didn't specify who Luffy's 7 crews were, because then they would know the Tontadas, and they would not let them in the Reverie. You're not to mention this, okay? You're right. We can't say we're pirates. Are the Tontada going, or is it just like Rebecca? And who is this? Nufufufu. That's them, alright. Is this the ship getting captured? Ships from Dressrosa and the Providence Kingdom. And they don't have any marine escort ships. Okay, so these are the people that we just saw from Dressrosa, King Riku and Violet. Princess Viola, not Violet. And she's just as beautiful as they say. Okay, who is this? I wonder how much we could get for her ransom. Guess this is the princess from the Lelouchia Kingdom they captured. What do you think, Princess Komane? Wah, just contact my papa already. Okay, who are these pirates? They actually look kind of goofy. They don't look that intimidating. He'll pay you whatever you want. Gyahahaha, that's what I love about royals, boys. Your father have to wait, though. We're greedy pirates. I like how I like their text. Page 11. So they're in a submarine and they're shooting a missile right now. Sink them, Roger. An undetectable torpedo attack. Okay. And someone is saying, Is someone standing on the water? Or someone went underwater? Because someone said, Kobe? This is Kobe. I wish I didn't know Kobe was in this chapter, but this is Kobe. From the back. Page 12. Okay, we got the missile. Kobe's swimming in the water. I think this is Kobe. Swimming in the water. He's on the torpedo, it looks like. Ambush. Ready the cannons, Roger. No, please don't worry. This is Kobe. Ugh. I wish it wasn't spoiled. Okay. Haha, I made it in time. Everything's alright now. Kobe was swimming through that fast as a fishman, it looked like. Marine HQ, Captain Kobe. He's still a captain. Was anyone injured? These are the Dressrosa and Providence ships, right? A Marine, huh? What happened? Where'd you come from? Our ship's a ways away, but we're with you. You sure have come a long way. The ship was just targeted by pirates underwater, so that was the torpedo. I'm glad they missed. Yup, Helmeppo, how are things doing? He didn't even say, oh, I deflected it. He just said, yup, they missed. That's a sign of a good person when they don't rub it in the fact that it did something. He kind of looks like Luffy right there, holding the Den Den Mushi, like his face. Helmeppo, how are things doing over there? We've captured the pirates. The Lulushia's Princess Komane saved too. A submarine, huh? Pirates these days are really something else. That was a close one. Yeah, King Riku, you haven't really caught up with a lot, have you? Helmeppo still looks the same, but looks cool. Marine HQ Lieutenant Commander Helmeppo. So, Kobe is a captain, so he's the rank that Smoker was when Smoker was first introduced to the story. And I think Helmeppo is the same rank that Tashigi was. I'm pretty sure she was Sergeant Major Tashigi. But this one's Lieutenant Commander Helmeppo, so I'm not sure. What's with that observation hockey of yours, Kobe? I didn't sense a thing back there. Yeah, Kobe has crazy observation hockey. Ehehe, I'm going to skewer you, La Roshi, over there, you bastards. Do not worry, Princess, they'll be executed. They'll be executed. Okay, that Marine is just saying, yeah, don't worry, they'll be executed. That's a little rough. You are the famous Captain Kobe, the hero that protected so many civilians during the Rocky Port incident. I guess Kobe made a name for himself over the 2 years. Page 15. Hero, please, I'm no hero. Wow, this guy's really strong. Kiros, I feel like he wasn't that strong. I imagined you as some grand old warrior, but I see you're still a young man. I'm grateful that he diverted that torpedo. Interesting respect being shown between Kobe and Kiros. Ah, it's Luffy, huh? Oh, I mean Straw Hat Luffy. He's on the cover of that paper. See, Kobe is super observant. I wonder if that was his hockey just now. Want to read it, Kobe? So they better tell us his real bounty right here. No, well, maybe, I guess I'll put his glasses on. He's crying. This was the panel I saw Kobe crying. Wow, Luffy's so cool, he just keeps pushing onward and upward. You can't show that now, Kobe, you're a Marine. Every time you make it into the papers, I remember that day. Oi, Kobe, what are you doing? Get back here. Yes, he's still crying. Yes, we'll be at Marineford soon, so they're in the New World. But until then, we'll be your armed escort. Do you like Luffy, Kobe? Shut up. Of course he likes Luffy Land. He doesn't want to say it. No, he's my enemy. Let's talk about him for a minute. I'll keep it a secret. So does Rebecca know? I think that's Rebecca, right? Page 16. Kaido. Oh shit. This just got hype. The brats. This brat's the one that got in the way of my deal. I didn't know Kaido was in this chapter. Why was he over in that old hag's territory? Yo, Blackbeard! Oh, they're not in the same place. I thought they were in the same place for a second. That's Blackbeard. And that's Augur. Oh, I love the Blackbeard pirates. Zehaha, Emperor. It's still too early for you to be taking that name, Straw Hat. This is Wholecake Island. Now, oh, Big Mom is... Morgans is never getting invited to a tea party again. Victory, what? Who says I lost, damn it? Yeah, there wasn't really a victory. There was an escape, but not really a victory. It was definitely him, Mama. He's behind this article. Oh, poor Morgans, you'll rue this day, Morgans. I mean, you rue this day, Straw Hat. I don't know if she's actually mad at Morgans or not, because she said, I mean, and then she said Straw Hat. Poor Morgans. Don't die, man. And this is Shanks over here, I think, on the left. I guess we'll be seeing each other soon. Page 17. Luffy. Don't want to look at the big panel yet. Wait a minute. And yeah, this is going to say the real bad. Luffy, I think you misread the zeros on this number. Look. 100, 1,000, 1 million, 10 million, what? Luffy, it's 1,500,000,000. It's 1.5 billion berries. So it's 1,500,000,000. Looks like this is not the most recent poster anymore on the bottom here. Well, shit. 1,500,000,000 berries. Your bounty prize is 100. Yeah. And then Luffy freaked out. Chopper's horns came off, but Brook like that paper had chlamydia or something. He just dropped that shit. And then Sanji and even I think Nami and Carrot all had their eyes popping out. Luffy's on the ground. He's like. That was funny. What? NANI? The shock reverberates across the sea. The world heads to the reverie, and our heroes head towards Wano country. That was a good chapter. One Piece Chapter 103 end. Well, wish I wasn't spoiled for some things in that chapter, but it didn't really ruin it. I mean, the Kobe thing would have been a nice reveal, and I knew Shanks was in it too, but Kaido and Blackbeard, that was hype. And I knew Luffy had a new bounty. I didn't know how much it was. $1.5 million. So, $1.5 billion, what am I saying? So he was at 500 million before, but now he's at 1.5 billion, if I'm not mistaken. So he just gained $1 billion extra. But Sanji is ahead of Zoro. No Brook or Nami? Or Chopper? I just realized that. That's sad. But Zoro, because usually Sanji gets shafted by Zoro. I'm not going to get into this debate right now whether Sanji or Zoro is stronger, but usually Zoro fights the supposed stronger opponents, and Zoro's always had a higher bounty. He got a bounty before Sanji, more notorious than Sanji. Sanji didn't have a picture until the end of Doflamingo arc on his bounty poster. Sanji's just he went to. I don't even want to compare the island that Sanji went to during the time skip to the island that Zoro got sent to. Sanji just gets shafted. It's a fact. He was born under an unlucky star. But this might be one of the first times that Oda is like giving Sanji a little bit of edge over Zoro, even though it's just a bounty number. I'm not saying this means he's stronger, but I'm happy about that. I can't wait to see Zoro's reaction. He goes, "What was that shitty moss heads?" That was so good. But wow, the 5th Emperor. So this is Morgan's declaring, because this news article was written by Morgan's. I think they made that pretty evident by Akainu's reaction, like he was like getting pissed by reading the paper. So this isn't a world government issued story. This is Morgan's, and even Big Mom like kind of confirmed it in the chapter. She said Morgan's. So I don't know if this is an official title, because I think the title of the Emperors is given by the Marines, or I'm actually not sure whether, like, if it's just like it's not like, because the Shishibukai, like, they're there, the 7 warlords of the sea. The government, like, elects them and, like, invites them to join the Shishibukai. The Yonko, I think it's just kind of like a considered thing, like the 4 strongest people in the New World. But now Luffy is considered one of them. And I'm not sure whether to think it's official or not. But he has definitely made a big name for himself, definitely the biggest name out of all the rookies, even more so than Law, who became a Shishibukai. I'm excited to see what this chapter was hype. It would have been so much more hype if I wasn't spoiled, but I'm not gonna say I wasn't and try to react fake to it. That's like fucked up. Anyway, I don't have much else to say. I'm excited now that Wholecake Island is over. I liked Wholecake Island, but now like the stakes have been raised, the reverie is gonna happen, we're gonna see big names, and like some big world-changing stuff is going to happen at the Reverie, and we're going to go to Wano, and we're going to see the people we haven't seen in so long. Hopefully our crew meets up at Wano, and hopefully Jinbei's okay. And I'm just really excited for the future of One Piece. This is where things take off, I feel like. I mean, the Katakura and Luffy thing was amazing. A lot of the stuff in this arc was really good too. But now, it felt like the crew has gotten a power-up. Nami got Zeus, Shanji got the raid suit. I feel like we're not going to get any more handouts anymore. I feel like that's over, and now we're going to have to fight very hard. Like, the battles are going to be tough, the stakes are going to be very high. We're going against Wano. Kaido's probably not in Wano. We're going to go against some very strong opponents, and hopefully there are some good, hard battles ahead for the Straw Hat Pirates, because that's what it feels like Oda's setting up for right now. Let me know what you guys think about this chapter and what it says about the future of One Piece in the comments down below. Like the video if you did, subscribe if you like this kind of content, because I'm always trying to make this stuff as best as I can. I know that was said really badly. Thank you very much for watching. Have a nice day.